Hi, and welcome to today's top stories, March 23rd, 2020. Coronavirus update. 353,692 have been infected, 15,430 have died. Both are steep increases over the weekend. Relevant COVID-19 stories. Trump, I haven't consulted past presidents, he says. Of course he hasn't. They might tell him to resign. Hobby Lobby founder reportedly told employees a message from God informed his decision to leave stores open amid the coronavirus outbreak. That has to be the answer. Sure. And Harvey Weinstein is put in isolation after contracting coronavirus. Rand Paul tested positive for coronavirus, and Mitt Romney has self-quarantined because apparently he hung out with those guys. Well, maybe not Weinstein. Economy update. Things are better than what the graph on the website shows. Dow's down about 400. It's near the 18,500 mark. It opened near 1,000 points down and very near 18,000. Stock futures halted trading last night 5 minutes into the session, foretelling a very gruesome day on the Dow today. I think this is a dead cat bounce. I think we're going to go lower. Probably the rest of the week, unless we start getting some good news. Relevant stories about the economy. Coronavirus hits China's economy twice as financial contagion spreads across the globe. And unemployment could reach 30% in the U.S., says St. Louis Fed's Bullard, with potential 50% reduction in GDP in Q2. That could be a bloodbath. However, I'm rooting for this guy. Why this Nobel laureate predicts a quicker coronavirus recovery. We're going to be fine, he says. A Nobel laureate predicted China's recovery weeks before it happened. Analyzing the numbers, he sees a much brighter global outcome than many experts. Michael Levitt, a Nobel laureate and Stanford biophysicist, began analyzing the number of COVID-19 cases worldwide in January and correctly calculated that China would get through the worst of its coronavirus outbreak long before many health experts had predicted. Now he foresees a similar outcome in the United States and the rest of the world. Good news, right? While many epidemiologists are warning of months or even years of massive social disruption and millions of deaths, Levitt says the data simply don't support such a dire scenario, especially in areas where reasonable social distancing measures are in place. He says, what we need is to control the panic. In the grand scheme, we're going to be fine. That's all great news. Our offbeat story of the day, as always, brought to you by the Drive Through Jesus Show. The headline is as follows. Inmate brought gun into Orange County Jail intake area before holding 3 hostage. Orange County, Florida. The man who held an Orange County corrections officer, deputy, and nurse at gunpoint Saturday was able to bring the weapon into the jail intake area, the sheriff's office arrest report shows. Orange County Sheriff John Mina said Eric Stanley, 25 of Holiday, was arrested Saturday evening along with another individual on drug charges after Stanley was accused of speeding along World Center Drive. According to the arrest report, Stanley pulled his hand out of his flex cuffs and pointed a gun at the corrections officer, telling him to get on the ground. All right, today's top stories, as always, is brought to you by mydailygrind.news. And please, please subscribe by clicking the button below. Thanks. Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.